did you pick the security guards from?
From whatever security company they had.
When you say from whatever security company they had, who is the they that you are referring to?
Whatever security company in that state we was in. I don't remember the company's name and all that.
How long was it your job, security personnel, for Mr. Stillwell, Mr. King, and Mr. Rose?
Good morning, APC. Good morning. How are you? How you doing? Bad boy, you didn't show me your face. Why you didn't show your face? Where's your face? Where's your face at? Where's your face? Hey, sister, what's going on? What's going on, beautiful? Let you chat privately. Let you chat. What you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Huh? Girl, I know that's right. I won't complain either. I won't complain. Nope. Mm, nope. Bad boy want to talk privately. He don't know I take all his money. Bad boy, you don't want to mess with this one. Bad boy, I will take all your money. I will have you spending. Mm-mm. I ain't always good, bad boy. No, I'm throwing together some spaghetti right quick, and then I'm heading in. So, I'm going to Ohio Saturday for this funeral, my cousin's funeral. Saturday. So, yeah. Nope, I'm working. Working and working and working and working, honey. I'm going to tell you this. I'd rather be doing this than that whole goddamn running out there at courts and interviewing and getting involved. Honey, that damn silk, you're taking a damn hit, ain't you? Ever see if it's taking some getting the hit out there? Like, oh Lord, even though that's not doxing, I can understand, her being upset about it, and then, a letter came to her box, but a letter also, I'm going to Bridge Heights, Ohio. Bridge Heights. I'll be in Bridge Heights. And that's another 7-hour drive, girl. Ooh, 7 hours. But yeah, she taking an old hit over there, honey. Did y'all see Bookham jumped in on it? He said, "Oh, I got to play this." That damn Bookham a mess. He said, I got to jump in on this one. Funny thing, though. Hi, Shannon, sweetheart. That, that ain't doxing. And, this letter was allegedly shared to a judge. So, I don't know. But I know when I peeped in on it and I was looking at her emotions about this letter being sent to her home, there was no threats in it. It was just somebody's personal opinion, on how they felt about her content and her show. That's how that's how I was listening to it. Good morning, beautiful Brandon. Good morning. Yeah, so I'm watching. You say his eye, he straightened up on that one just a little bit because he had to report on infamous Sylvia. So yeah, he got in on that one, huh? And then you know what? He contradicts himself so bad. Oh, and I really don't, and I'm not trying to get in the mess. Nobody said it was any mess. Who said it was like any mess? It was just talk about it. Why does it have to be? Why does it have to be considered any mess? Isn't that crazy? I don't want to be in a mess. Boy, bye. I was over here. Boy, bye. I gotta put some crushed peppers in my spaghetti because I like it just a little tangy. So, but she read that letter, and I'm listening. I'm trying to feel like, okay, well, where is the threat? First, I don't hear that. Okay, she said it probably went to the judge. Okay, so the judge got this. So there's that, evidence on whether if a judge may feel that, hey Sharky, that it's a threatening letter and blah blah blah. A judge can detect that. Now, the concern of, everybody do what you want to do. Should call the police, come take a police report. That shit ain't going nowhere. Nope, not at all. Police officers, we pay them to be involved in some bigger crimes. Petty shit, right? But, yeah, I didn't hear a threat in there. I don't think a judge may find a threat in there. I think a judge may look at it as, oh, somebody's expressing their opinions. However, other people's opinions can prompt the investigation. Yep, it'll start an investigation. So sometimes people will get out of character emotionally because they don't want to be investigated. They don't want nothing else to come out behind that damn closed doors, So, but I was watching her expressions, emotions, and she seemed to be pretty upset about it. Very upset about it, So, as I'm looking at her emotions, you know that I had a flashback? I had a flashback. It was crazy, right? And guess who the flashback was on, y'all? Guess who? Guess who? I was like, oh my God, I'm going to give y'all a second to guess on who I had a flashback on as I was watching My tea got cold. As I was watching Sylvia's emotions, right? Guess who? Guess who? Guess who came to mind? You know what's crazy though? I can't even remember the name of her channel, so maybe y'all can text it to me or something just like that, cause that video still may be up. Dr. Rogers. It was the same emotional outburst, kind of like Dr. Rogers, y'all. When Dr. Rogers got doxxed, and then she came live and she was like, you guys are doing this, you guys are doing that, you guys are doing this and doing that. Remember, y'all remember that live, right? That's who came to my mind about it. So I was going to the comments, right? And in the comments, because I love reading comments. I like to hear other people. I like to read other people thoughts, So the first thing I was thinking out of those damn thoughts, right? Oh, that spaghetti look good. Look at my spaghetti. Look at my spaghetti. Look at that spaghetti. It's looking good. It looks good. I did it the old-fashioned way in the pot. My mom likes to do hers in a skillet with a tad bit of olive oil, and she prefers the thin spaghetti. I'm gonna put some more sauce on there in a minute once that sauce heats up, right? Shannon, you being lazy today. So I don't know where that video is. What's Dr. Rogers' channel, y'all? What's Dr. Rogers? What was the name of her channel? I forgot. It's been so long, and then she stopped coming on, so I have no notifications or anything if she's still doing her lives or anything. Fix you want a spaghetti sandwich? You want a spaghetti sandwich? But that's what came to mind. I was like, oh my God, and in the comments, it was almost like I don't know, maybe a 70-30. I forgot it too, Shannon. I'm like, what was Dr. Rogers? What was the name of her channel? God, I forgot. But yeah, she did that live when she got doxxed, out here, and now Sylvia has the same expressions, the same emotional outbursts, kind of like what Dr. Rogers went through. I thought it was like, wow. So, but in the comments, right, and a lot of people in there um, that feels that, that it can bring some harassing and threats and people pulling up at your house and all of that stuff. Now, that's where Sylvia have a case. If she can look out that door and see the same people sitting out there in the same car and all that stuff, that way you take your pictures and call the police right there. Not a letter. Mm-mm. You just burn that damn letter. You just throw it away until or if a judge has a problem with it. You know what else kills me? Carolyn Diamond. Yep. I'm fine to see if that video is up. And it is what it is, because I don't give a fuck. But I don't know if she still. I don't know. I got to go and see if she still even has her videos up. I don't know, because I don't get a notification. But same feeling, same emotions. In the comments, I see there's some girl in there named Brittany something, y'all. She just going. She was like, well, this is karma and blah, blah, blah. Only the person who has done something and received something back of a situation that they don't want to, or they didn't expect for it to come back, is usually the person that be like, damn, I'm getting karma, or whatever. But I don't know. I was just because I think outside the box. I was like, oh my God, well, what if Sylvia do find this person and they get to go to court and all of that stuff? Boy, that's gonna be a long ass extending of court because she'll have a whole lot of people in there that's probably be a witness saying that okay, some things was done, and then you got a whole lot of people in there that's saying a lot of things wasn't done. What I'm thinking is that, with Sylvia having a whole new crew, right? Whole new team, a whole lot of new members and everything like that. And I get it. A lot of people ain't gonna care much about your past. It's what you're bringing to to the future, right? So all of them, they know this. They know this about the YSL and YSL. A lot of the other comments that you be hearing about, oh, you're going to get your karma. Oh, this is probably from an old team that she used to mess with. Or this is probably the prosecution. Or it's this person. Those are the people that I believe had been around in the R. Kelly. Yeah, sorry about that. Phone ringing. So, damn, no. But, what was I saying? Because I had a phone call talking about nothing. Oh, Sylvia, right? So, let me stir my spaghetti up. But that's what's gonna come out of that. That's it's like, oh well, it is what it is. It happens. But this YouTube stuff is dicey, y'all. This shit is crazy. It is crazy, boy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. When you're trying to make that dollar, boy, it's a lot of risk. It's just a lot of risk at it, especially out in public. Hold on, let me taste this spaghetti and see what's flaming about it. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, shit. That is delicious. Now, I like my spaghetti with cornbread crumbled all up in it, so I'll be having that. And I don't want to lose track of time because I got to make a stop. But yeah, dealing with YouTube and trying to make the big bucks, that shit, boy, is crazy. But some people over in the comment area is like, just keep your head up. God is there. He'll continue to guide you. But doing all the police report and stuff, I get it. For your safety, put it on the record, so that they are aware of it. But, like I say, if they ain't pulled up and sitting outside their house, fuck, blow that letter off. I don't know about to do nothing behind no letter. And the letter started off as, I believe, good morning or hello or something. It started off telling her the intentions of the letter, and then it went into how someone personal feelings applied. They applied their personal feelings to it, and then they put in their remedy. They thought that, since I believe that X, Y, and Z is going on, that there's a possibility that a Route 22 should be taken away. That's all personal feeling. Sometimes, I don't know, the judge probably going to have to call that person in and talk to her and have her bring in her evidence and yada, yada, yada. And then if it's there, then now the judge will call it. They just randomly call people in to court. Will they do that? Oh, let me contact this person and have a call in. Mm-hmm. I wish I could be getting all upset about all this. People got my address sitting out all this goddamn political mail. How about y'all? They be slamming the box. How y'all get my address? How y'all get that? Alright? Well, I ain't gonna say that part. But like, how y'all get that? How y'all sending me all this goddamn mail? I be getting mad too. Stop saying, but at the same time, I get mad, look at it up, throw it in the garbage, shred it up, whatever. However, Sylvia took it personal, and she was like, well, she don't know who the person is. Nobody knows who the person is, but at least she got a start. She said that they were from Texas. That's what she said. Was that on the envelope? I don't know. Sylvia, I'm gonna need to see that envelope. Turn that envelope around so we could see the return address on there. It says you said it was from Texas. Well, that's a start. So you mean to tell me that they just only put Texas on the envelope, or it's post? It's stamp post from Texas. It was mailed out from Texas. First of all, I ain't opening up shit unless it has a return address on. That could have been a bomb. That could have been anthrax. Could have been any damn thing. I ain't open that shit up. I don't know who it came from. It's going to go. I ain't even touch it. I think that maybe Sylvia should have called the people out when she took it out the mailbox and didn't see a return address on. And then she should have felt for her life on suspicious that this is anthrax. This could be anthrax. This could be. She could have called out like a bomb threat. I don't know what this is because I'm a YouTuber and I don't know. It's a lot of people, so that's, not liking me. So I have to be safe out here. She could have done that. I would have took that shit out. I don't open up nothing that don't have a return address on it at all. Don't want it. You can't put your address on it. Then it's MFU. That's just how I feel. Be like I ain't reading your shit. But I understand and I get, the emotional part of it. Nobody knows where you don't want many people to know your address and be pulling up and knowing where you are to do harm to you. I get all of that, so but I felt that when Dr. Rogers came on her channel saying the same thing. But all her stuff got pulled, all her address, everything got pulled. Sure did. And she said what she had to say, and then she let it go. She was going on about her business after that. But she, she told them, do it again and find out what happened. Or come and pull up. Or matter of fact, shit, I remember Dr. Rogers was finna pull up. She was over there telling that damn booker to meet her ass at the playground. Shit, I was like, this shit is kind of crazy. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But all of this behind all of these cases and things that comes out on, to be televised, man. It's like all these years, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys watched all of this stuff. Matlock, all this damn case code files, all this shit, right? And I don't know, have you ever thought about, going to watching some of this stuff like this? No, not this long. Maybe I'll pop my head in and stuff just to get the feel of it or whatever, but to be sticking around on it, mm but some people have, the adrenaline to want to know this stuff. Media, everybody say, media lies, the media lies. I remember that chant, the media lie, you know, and then be right up in there with the media. Like, whatever. Crazy, right? So, what today is? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Wednesday. Almost 10 o'clock over here. Almost. But that's pretty much all I have to say. I don't stick around too long much anymore right now. I will be back on my channel, sitting down, chilling. I'm developing up some questions or so. A possibility of having the interview with Drunken Larry. Possible. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I'm trying to close out a whole bunch of other stuff that I got going on. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. It's just an interview. Ain't nobody know I'm going home or giving money or none of that motherfucker shit. So I don't care about none of that shit because ain't nobody out here for you anyway but you. Only person out here for you is you. Is for you. Is for you. That's it and that's all. So and don't nobody pay no damn bills over here. So I don't care about nobody feelings on it and or none of that shit. But I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about considering it. Just to satisfy my hunger for questions that I have. Period. So that may be coming soon, if not any later. And other than that, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Good morning, Sir McWell. Good morning. Just This YSL consumes so much time of everybody's lives out here. Um, Not only this, you have the uproar with these presidential candidates out here. This Kamala and this Trump out here has become a big distraction in the world. It's crazy. I get it. 90% of our world is into political views, and I understand that because it has a lot to do with your well-being of living out here. So I understand, all of that. It's just that I also believe that if you give a lot of distraction your attention, you'll fall left. I really do. And I've always been a believer of that. You keep falling into so much of stuff that's going on that's not benefiting you right now, but to just hear it, hear it, hear it. Everybody over there on the Democrat side got something to say. Everybody over here on the Republican. And this shit been going on since I've been born. Since I've been born, this is the fight that they do. And I be sitting here saying to myself, if these people can't get along, what in the hell makes them think that or expect for America to get along? We're on the outside looking in at them fight each other. It's hideous. It's hideous for a power of authority over your lives. You can't do this, or we gonna do this, and the gas price. I just seen the gas price go down at $2 in, I think over here, $2 in, was it 98? So it went down. It went down. And the same thing is gonna happen when, if Trump gets in there. It's gonna go up to 389, down to 298, back up to almost four and a quarter. Down. It's not going nowhere. It's never going to sit still, ever. It's impossible. It's impossible. The taxes, yeah, you may see a little decrease in it for a while, for a minute, and then after that, bada boom, bada bang, coming right back. You know why? Because the country isn't pulling in enough money to meet that tax debt that they have. They have a big tax debt as big. They have a big loan processing debt to go through. They owe this person, these people, them. They owe that country, that country, that country. They paying them with your money. Period. I was riding through Pennsylvania the other day, and I don't like Pennsylvania. I don't know why. Something about Pennsylvania. It's something about their mountains and trees. It just doesn't look like the mountains and the trees and stuff that I feel riding through Arizona up to Sedona or, any other parts of the country. Something with Pennsylvania, it makes my ears pop when I go through there. No other place do. I'm fine. So, but it's beautiful. Still, it's beautiful. But we all are a scapegoat. And we just learned how to use, the Constitution and all this other stuff, to do what we do out here. That's one big ass show though, Shannon. They is putting on. You hear me? Spending money like crazy. Spending money like crazy. Now it's arguing about whether if he gonna take the debate or not the debate. And what did they call? They said that Trump has the Supreme Court says that he has, what was it, some type of power or something. I don't think of the word. Is it ferret? I think it was. Ferret. Something like that power, right? And I was like, huh? So, you have the Supreme saying some things that makes you wonder about him being, a convicted felony, and also what's going to happen on the day of his sentencing. That judge can probably get an order to kind of delay it or do whatever they have to do. Everybody in the world seems that is for Trump seems very comfortable and relaxed about having a convicted felony as a president. And it's crazy because you're sitting out there with loved ones that's a convicted felony and can't get a goddamn job in America. Figure that shit out. Make that shit make sense. But because this is an authority of power, up there on the executive board, it's it's okay. And this is why it's so hard to get into this shit. It is not okay. It is not okay for someone who is running and getting ready to make the rules and the law of the land over you, who is a convicted felony. It's not right. What I'm hearing is that it's okay for one human nature of a body to do it, but it's not okay. So I just feel like that the law, there should be amend law to these companies out here. You do a thorough background and stuff to make sure that this person isn't this and this, and this and that. But however, maybe they have to do a second and third chance on hiring these people. Maybe they need to amend now something with the felony, people who has obtained a felony on their head out here, on their resume. Maybe it needs to go away now, because we're saying it's good for him. Then it's good, goddamn it, for other people who has a felony to be able to obtain work out here. Better yet, to be able to vote. Thousands of people are getting ready to vote for someone that is a convicted felony. So therefore, I feel like, I know it's F your feelings, but still I feel like that, well, if that's the case, then felonies should be allowed to vote. Put them in there. Let them vote. Tell Trump, to amend that damn law. So now he's guaranteed to win. He'll be guaranteed to win too if he can get all the felonies to vote for. He will. I'm hearing so many people, like I say, don't get me all twisted, because I ain't all that knowledgeable about all this politics stuff. But what I am knowledgeable about is how the politics has caused thousands of people to be so distracted and so caught up in it. When I'm looking at a world of trade-off in politicians, it's just a trade-off. And every 4 years, and if that person is not re-elected, then the same shit they said they gonna fix. Well, the president before that one said that, and the president before that one said that, and the president before that one said that. It's like, and the people just keep falling for it. It's like, when you just keep falling for it, he's gonna do this. And here's another thing. This is what I think. What makes, and I hate that Kamala has fallen into it, but I understand she has advisories. You have people out there that do this, write-ups and develop, your topic for what you want to talk about, right? But what I do, here's what I don't like. I don't like that they come on. Kamala wasn't doing it at first, Trump does it a lot. You spend too much damn time coming on here worrying about, talking about what the other person ain't done. Where is that going to get you? It's a distraction. Talk about what you're going to do. Do 90% of your speech about what you're going to do. You can't do it. Now that Kamala, is steaming up, turning up. She's got, her endorsers. She's got this, she's got that. She's ready to go. Now she's doing it. How did she get caught in that? I don't know. Don't spend too much time worrying about what in the hell Trump didn't do. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. But baby, I watch this. I just feel sad for our people. I just don't understand how our people can be so caught up in it when it's the people in the world that can make this a better country. It's the people in the world that can stop gas gouging, and you can stop it. Boycotting works like a motherfucker. So if everybody in the world sticks together and you're tired, and I know you got to get to work, and I know you got to drive here, and I know you got to do that, or we sit around and wait for these people to fix your lives and make it right and make it better for you, I just think that is just crazy. You can stop it. If you stop, then they will hear you. If you ain't allowing them to make $1 off of you, they'll fix it. They'll fix it. Shut this world. The same way they protest individual events, whether if this the YSL or this case over here, this okay. People come out, you stop it. They hear you. They hear you. But you just don't come. We can't come together. Nobody comes together. So, but it's a distraction. I watch it just a little bit in the morning, just to it's 10 o'clock. Just to kind of stay in tune and upbeat on it. But I'm going to tell you this. I hold my breath. I wish I would stop my life. I'm going to get up and go make my money, just like how I've been doing it. I know I got to get to work. No, I don't want to pay the gas price of that much, but I've been paying it now for close to 40-some years. Like it is. I done seen people ride around in Chicago, put $5 in the damn tank, be happy as hell, ride all damn day. Ain't said nothing. Yeah, the gas is $5 and something cent. They put $5 in there. They put $5 in the tank, be just fine. Then they talk about, I think I heard Booker say something about the housing market, right? And whether how the immigrants are coming over here and they buy, they buy in and they buy in the property or whatever. But then if you're a citizen over here already with you being born over here in your citizenship, right, that you have a hard time in the world to purchase home. I don't know if I agree with that. I really don't. I think that according to the provision, there's guidelines. You must have, it says you a little credit. You shouldn't be in delinquency for a lot of things. Before buying a home is a big major purchase. So if you don't have these credentials to qualify you, then how can they trust you? I do not believe that immigrants are coming in buying a home like that. I do believe that it's somebody, these are people that has the money. These people that has the credentials to purchase a home. Probably got their citizenship. Because there's nowhere in the hell that I want to sit here and believe that a whole bunch of immigrants is just walking up in here, walking in the bank, getting these loans and or whatever off of nothing and then purchasing a home. That all to me falls down from a family member that has the citizenship here, that has the money here, buying a home. They come in, guess what? Here go your home. Here go your home. However, when I think about it on the flip side, fuck it. America got their damn money. America getting their money. Whoever's living in that home is paying them taxes and also paying that damn mortgage. America got their money. But yeah, the people argue, we don't want their money. Shit, they need their money. America is just as broke as fucking Dalton. mm-hmm. Nobody's out there arguing about that. Don't fuck the damn gas price. What about the goddamn debt that they have? Does anybody know the number of the amount of debt that America is in? Trillions. Trillions of debt. And this is one of the main reasons why they argue back and forth like this. Somebody's got to be held responsible for that freaking debt of owing this person. You owe that country, you owe this country, you owe that country. Somebody's got to be held responsible for it. And what do? Point the blame on the others. They was flying them in Columbus, Georgia, 500 a day. So, I don't know. It's just bazooka. Shit is crazy, man. And they got everybody out here watching it. Half of the people distorted. Half of the people is just, a small amount of people are just going on about their daily lives. I grew up on 3 classes of humanity. The rich, the poor, and the middle class. And right now, I'm saying about 40 some years. That's what I knew. I knew that there was a rich class of people. I knew that there was a middle class of people. And I knew that there was a poor class of people. That shit ain't changed. It ain't changed. We're not all going to ever be rich. We're not all going to be able to fit in the middle class. It's just the way that the country was designed. Not only did they design it that way, they also left it up to you to which class is it that you want to lay yourself in. Which one? Trying to be in the rich class field requires you to either know somebody, inheritance, or you land you a good job that produced you good money to obtain a loan so that you become your own CEO and you become successful at your idea of what you're trying to publish out here. Then you have this class. I think I'm in the middle class. At least I felt like it, right? I felt like, no, they have this chunk of pie out here. Well, I want to get in that. I want to have that piece of chunk of pie right here because right here, I was watching that. Well, those people are comfortable. Those people, somewhat are home buyers. Those people are eating good and riding good, have a good job, have good benefits. So I had to place myself right there. Now you have the poor people. Okay. I look at, maybe I shouldn't say that. Those people, I believe, exist because of we had the drop of the drugs out here. You got a lot of people that could not say, I can't do drugs. I don't want to do drugs. Drugs not going to get you nowhere. And so they started these drugs, dropped them in the areas where the poor was. They have nothing else to do but get high. Now that you get high, we have the standards out here. Now you can't go get this job that you need to build for your family to place yourself in either the middle class or the upper class lane. You're stuck here. You're going to spend all your money up on the BS out there that's kept you entrapped into the system that I wish didn't not exist. I wish it didn't exist, but people are people. You have all of the legal drugs from the medical field mess people up. They don't want to get up and do nothing. You also have where at the government has thousands of programs that enables a lot of people, excluding people from military that has failed to being a wounded soldier, excluding people that were born into a disability state and can't work. Though, excluding those. But, you know, and I'm not just saying this because I made the choice to establish something fruitful in my life. I'm saying this because, man, if I can do it, you can do it. You just got to want to do it. You have to have that admiration of wanting to do it. You have to have that admiration after looking at TV, reading all these magazines, listening to your presidential candidates, watching all of your Hollywood hip hop ass fucking stars out there. Man, I was pocket watching. What the fuck? Oh, you got loaded with money. How you get money? How you get? So it's all that stuck with me. All these people got money. I gotta give me a little bit of money. So I wanted it. My drive was I wanted it. I wanted it. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it, man. I can get shoes. I can get clothes. I can get this. I can do anything that I want to do. And I succeeded that because I do anything that I want to do. Some mistakes are going to be made. They say, you fall down, you get right back up. Keep it moving. Go make that money. So, since we're broken into these three classes of living, it's we're going to always be distorted, broken down, confused, fussing, complaining, you name it. It's never going to go away. The only time that you're not going to hear about any of this stuff anymore is by death. Do you part? That's it. So I had to train my mind. Get my thoughts together. Don't get caught up in the stuff. The stuff is a goddamn distraction. Because there in the world, there's a piece of body everywhere. A corner over here, you can get some from. It's a corner over there, you can get some from. People are going to stay forever rich. They all are freaking rich. I like to hear them say, well, we care about the people. We care about the people. What people? You know? What people? They can only do so much for the poor. They can only do so much for the middle class. As I toured this year from state to state to state to state, having a magnificent summer, you guys. I had a magnificent. Now I got to make my way over to the East Coast because is that the East? West Coast. West Coast, right? Um, to do my visiting. I plan on doing all 50 states within the next 2 to 3 years. I do. And I watch and I'm looking at the communities. Looking at I'm looking at the communities. I'm looking at this. I see the world working. I see the construction going on. I see new building projects. I see, the ghetto still want to stay the ghetto. The ghetto don't have to be the ghetto. Where I grew up at, it has started to tear down a lot because, the gang members was out quite a bit, or people got older, and when you get older, you stop caring. Sit on the porch. When they get done drinking their little soda, they throw the little plastic bottle, or people just start walking by and they drop a potato chip bag or whatever. Didn't care because they older now, can't move swiftly or whatever. No more kids around to take care of this. Nobody's around to help keep the building in good condition, or now you fail on social security, or at one income, right? And so there's not enough money now to fix up the house. You have a whole lot of people that goes into the recession of doing a, what do you call it? Pulling the equity out of their home. Got a lot of people refinancing their home and then go spend the money up, whether if it was on drugs, on sending the kids to school, or whatever the case may be. They fall into that category, right? Next thing you know, around here, all these rundown, abandoned homes. Nobody can put a roof on. Nobody can take care of the grass. The windows are all messed up or whatever. But then when you see something like that, which on my block where I grew up at, everybody started to see this. We started to get new neighbors into that community, right? All of a sudden, it was a massive block party meeting slash going on. I was young, I remember that. And my dad, my mom, everybody comes out, shows up, see what's going on. Those people, including my mom and my dad, I remember all pulled together. And in this project, what they did was they was fixing one house at a time with their own money. They didn't even wait for the government. They didn't even ask for anything. Everybody was putting in. Okay, we got to put grass down on this house. If they go put the money in, go get the sod, got grass going. Okay, this house needs a new fence. They put the money in, and so on and so on. And so before I left my block, right, it looked so nice. Now that I've left, a lot of people that were there has gotten older, probably passed away. There's a whole new subsidizing of people over there now. I come over there. There's the roadblocks in the middle of the street where you can't go around. You got to turn around, go back in. They got it blocked off. That ain't how I used to play over there, man. You used to go in and out, up and down the street. Now you can't come out the street. You can come up it. You got to turn around it and go back out the way you came. Speaking of those, as I was traveling and I stopped in a lot of neighborhoods, I want to go see predominantly the black neighborhoods, right? How they live, what they doing. Then I want to jump over here. I want to see what the middle class is doing. I want to see what the rich people homes and stuff look like, right? those medians that they put down, which they put down for a reason, and that's so that they can entrap uh, the drugs or gang members, and that may possibly be in pursuit in their vehicles. So they station those pretty much in the black neighborhoods. Sicken me. I would go over to the white people neighborhoods. I'll go over to the rich people neighborhoods. None of those roadblocks are on their streets. You go over to the black people neighborhoods, those speed bumps is about 8 inches high. 8 inches high. You got to roll over with one tire at a time to keep from tearing your car up in that 2 miles per hour. Dun, dun. I go over to the middle class. I go over to the white people. No fucking speed bumps. That's 6 inches high. That shit crazy. They already knew. They already knew, y'all. Shit crazy as hell. I was like, wow, this is fun. This is crazy. But they know. You know, it was sad to see it, but I was like, you know, I guess it is what it is. But I question myself, you know, from growing up, I'm watching my neighborhood, and I'm saying to myself, we're doing this to ourselves. We could beat this system. We don't want to beat the system. We want to tear down, kill each other, and then go and ask the system for some shit. Go and cry to the system. I just don't, I mean, I get it, you know. Shit's crazy. Yeah, you crying now. You get it. You know, now, I was asking myself, when I look at a little bit of the YSL, right? And I get it that these people are grown. I know they're grown. But I have grown ass kids. I do. And if I ever clicked on the news and happened to see my grown ass kids out there caught up in some type of murder thing or fighting or this or that, I'm coming. I'm coming. I don't know if I'm just that type of parent or something like that. I'm curious about a lot of people. And, you know, like you see that that's your child that you raised. You see it. That's your child that you gave birth to. You see it. Right? You see that shit. Talking about this YSL, right? You ain't finna go do nothing about to your child. You ain't finna go intervene. You ain't finna go call out their shit. You ain't finna go do nothing. It's your child. This is your child that you gave birth to that is out there with these goddamn guns. Killing people. These are your people. Now, I don't care what nobody say. I heard that YSL the young little Woody guy say he shot up. He said he shot up that barbershop. Where's the investigation on that? I know he's got immunity on this case. However, I'm switching subjects for a second. That does not mean that the feds cannot pick a case back up. It does not mean that. I'm listening to this boy, and I get it. I don't recall. Yesterday when I was listening to him, he should have stuck to, I don't recall. But I heard him say, I shot this barbershop up. What happened to that family? What happened to the owner of that barbershop? They didn't take up a case. They didn't investigate that case. They didn't find out who shot up the thing and brought no charges towards that, because that man clearly said that on the freaking thing. However, you know, I'm guessing that it was 10 years ago or 20 years ago or something like that. But have Lil Woody went and apologized to these people? I ask myself that, you know, all the time. Has he done so? Because I promise you, if that was my son, oh, I'm going to have some words for him. This shit ain't cool. You know? Even though a lot of people, children out here, don't listen to them, don't want to hear what they got to say, or they're just not at home. And of course, the main one, I'm grown, I'm grown. But you have a whole lot of other kids out here that's in that particular type of group when they making the money like that. As long as they knocking off and feeding the mom or the dad or whatever, and the mom and dad happens to be on drugs or, out there not doing good, no job or whatever, they don't give a shit anyway. And I believe that. That's just my belief. I believe that God will do a 2-for-1. That's just me. Because you brought the person into the world. And as far as I'm concerned, what they do in life, you know, brings back on you. So when my girls are out there, I expect for them to not be caught up in no situation that is going to bring me out there. Because I'm coming. I'm coming. God, God was like, I wish y'all would, because this ain't how you was raised. And then I have to live by Bill Cosby philosophy. I brought you in this world. I take your ass up out of here before you be doing all this shit. Sure in the hell will. Yes, I will. It's embarrassing, man. It's so freaking embarrassing. But anywho, you guys, Shannon, APZ, beautiful. I will talk to y'all later. Waterworks, shout out. Make sure y'all hit the like button, Sir McQuill. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for your inspirational morning, afternoon, and evening postings that you put up. Appreciate it. Helps keeps me a little grounded. Oh, else came in here. Bad boy, Sharky. Shout out to y'all. Brandon, good morning. Oh, Brandon says, I hope you have a great stream. That's what's up. Okay, so I got everybody. I don't know about y'all, but I know that a whole lot of people is just not out here. Ain't that right there? What you doing? Can you say hello? Can you speak to Shannon? Huh? Speak to Shannon. Speak. 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 Want a treat? You want a treat? Shannon, don't he look old, Shannon? You want a treat? Why he look so mad? Ted, you want a treat? Speak. I'll give you a treat. No. He hates the camera. Look. Say hi. No. He hate it. He can't stand it. I can't film him because look, see how he turn his head? He can't stand it, Shannon. He be like, if you don't get that phone out my face, he be like, what in the world? Say speak. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch how he do now. I bet you his old stanky butt was he gonna speak now. Watch. Hold up. Hold up. Show Shannon your trick. Now here you go. Sit. Spin. Spin. Sit. Now you can speak. Speak again. Speak. Good boy. You see that? I gotta bribe his ass because he old now. He's like, I don't want to say nothing. Leave me alone. He's a good boy. Got a birthday coming up in October. He'll be turning 16. 16, yeah, 16, you guys. So hopefully, I still have that little time with my boy. Be a devastating moment, but I think, the doctor said he's doing fine. So other than he's just getting old, he has no serious health issues. He does have a little bit of vision in the left out at night, right? So she says, well, how well can he see at night? And da da da. So he have a little problem, but sometimes if I let him out like that, I put a bail on him. So hell, I can't see his ass at night either. Shit. But yeah, that's my boy. Ro don't. I want to see if Ro put her dog. Ro got some pretty dogs. Ro got dogs, y'all. I'm gonna put her dogs on the camera so we can meet her dogs too. Ro got dogs. Everybody got dogs. Anywho, this YSL case, man, they have more breaks than anybody. It break. Let's take a recess. Recess. It's almost 3 hours of this court is recess. And I know they need it because they get restless, and get my purse. But I got to get up out of here, you guys. And I'm going to always come on and, peep in until I can get down and sit on my stream the right way. But seems like most of the people are gone. I click on the channels and there's nobody out here pretty much no more. Where did they go? I don't know. All you gotta do is have a drama show. Then they'll pop back up. Once you have that drama show, shit, they come. Most of them will come, But for the most part, I hate to see the sector die, I was like, why is it dead over here? That damn book, I'm like, boy, please. All this doxing. All these people was out here crazy at the beginning, man. Pulling up this, running that, running this. I would be over here like, I see that person's name in the damn paperwork, So, I don't know. One thing about it, no matter what somebody does, just don't let that shit bother you until they actually put the action in. You can talk all that hot shit you want to. Talk your ass off all you want to. So, but I wish, I need some water. Hold on. I wish Sylvia the best. Pretty much on that stuff. However, there's some things that were said and done or whatever back in the past. Whether if it has come back to hunt and things like that, and it sucks because, you never know who's watching, who wants to say something else. And sometimes you can fool yourself and think that you in good with everybody out here. No, it still be somebody lurking. You can bet that. It's going to always be somebody that remember some shit. But what be tickling me is how everybody is trying to solve the mystery. That's to be the funny part to me, though, Chad. Oh, I think it was this person. Could have been the prosecutors. But maybe it's some people that was in your chat, a long time ago. Or maybe it could be your moderator. I mean, Chad, I'd be cracking up. I'd be like, okay, they getting warm. Are they warm or are they cold? I don't know. Everybody, there were plenty of jobs. You see what I'm saying? A lot of opportunity for everybody to be something. But everybody that is being something is on YouTube. Just talking to talk. I don't understand that. Why isn't these people professionals, in their career field? It's like, look at all of these damn smart people out here. We got investigators, dictators. It's some of everything out here. You got a doctor, you got lawyers, they all out here. But where is it best utilized at? Here on the freaking YouTube. And I know some of the people that is in the chat is probably professionals, in that field and stuff, but you just get back. They just working their way around it so that, kind of like how I have to do, how I choose to do and stuff, because you don't want to be on here and having that particular type of job and then lose your job behind freaking YouTube, You don't want to do that either. Oh, the bear has took too long, and she didn't let me know. And she said that she didn't know that there was a list for a parking permit, right? For a parking permit. So and I said, well, oh, okay. She goes, well, I'm gonna have to bring the car home. And I said, well, okay. Well, how long is the list? She says, well, I'm on the list. So she ended up getting $25 parking ticket, right? On my car. And I was like, ay, 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 ay. So I tried to call them, and they did reduce it down. It's still the dancing machine. Oh, baby. Ooh, it's going to block off one more time because I got to get away from the house. My Wi-Fi switching over. I need a chauffeur, Shannon. I am tired of driving. I'm so tired of driving now. So, wait, it's going to go off one more time. So, hold on. I gotta get away from the house. Do the bop, do the bop. Do the bop, do the bop. All that lotion, right? Waste of damn money. Soon you come outside, the freaking air hit your hand, and I was like, ay, 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 what happened? Now, I want to make sure I turned my teapot off. God damn it. I think I did. It says all about the money. Well, it didn't even do this. I guess I'm fine. Oh, okay, I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second. I want Shannon to be seeing my location. Shannon, I want you to see my location. Even though I'm coming to visit you, Shannon. I'm coming to visit you. Hopefully I can visit Beauty. Let me see who else I want to visit. Just to say hello, so you could take me out and buy me some Burger King. 2 for 10. 2 for 10. But where's everybody at, Shannon? Where are they? What happened to the shows? Shannon, what happened to the shows? Huh? Where are the shows at? Nobody has anything. I don't want to listen to Book and talk about no goddamn politics. I don't hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. Because, if right was right and wrong was wrong, I'd be over here like, well, why you need so much? Well, why your life was such a allegedly struggle? But then I listen to the other people. Why you talking about it? Why your life is so? Let me ask this question. So is people's life a struggle because of Biden in office? Huh? Is that the case? Is people struggling because of a certain president? Because Obama was in office? Why are you struggling? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna have a call-in show on that. Why is you not rich? What is it that you could not afford under a particular administration out here? What screwed you up? That's what I want to know. I want to have a call-in show on that. I do. Bookham says that these people came in, or deported in, or came through the gate and all that shit, the wall or the underground, whatever, that most of them turns out getting X amount of dollars in the food share. In the food share, right? Now, I gotta speak on that because I know a whole lot of people been on the government assisted food share program, right? Know a whole lot of people, right? I do. And under this administration, they was getting so much. Under the last administration, Obama, they were getting so much. I'm talking about 230. Some of them with the kids. Look at the taxes. A lot of people, get all that money back for having babies and having babies and having babies. Boy, you had about 8, 10 babies back then. Boy, you had a whopping ass return on your freaking taxes. You know, they disassembled that though, Booker. I want to know why. Why do you think that they disassembled that from the Americans? Because if I found out, and you already know, you think you know, that the illegal immigrants are over here and they filing their taxes and they still getting paid for having all these babies, 6 or 7 babies. Because right now the limit is 3. They don't give a damn if you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They shrunk it down to 3. So let me find out these immigrants is coming over here and they getting pregnant every year, and and the tax bill don't apply to them. Then we got a problem, Houston. We got a problem, Houston. But as far as the distributing of these food share things, America has been eating very well, good off of the government programs. Very good, very good. You even got one. So they didn't leave you out at all. You're getting some. But your problem, Booker problem, is that the illegal immigrants is coming in here and they gonna do. It may be a first time, it may be a one time, to get them started, right? Or they getting $1,600, $1,700 on a food share card. I don't know, Booker. I don't know if I believe that. I really don't. I think that once they establish citizenship and prove all of that stuff, I think that they get like a one-time establishment, amount to kind of get them going, and then it kind of just tailors off after this, you won't get this. That's just what I believe. Now, for you to say that the illegal and they're getting paid, they get 3 times of what is issued to the citizenship people here, right? Born here, right? On the food share card. When did this start? Because this happened, according to what you're saying, this had been going on under the Trump administration. It wasn't too long ago that he was not president. Just a while ago. So were they coming in then, or did Trump stop that then? But then when Trump didn't gain the seat again, now it's back again? How that shit work? Oh, I dropped my earring. Oh shit, my earring fell out. Oh, I lost my earring, y'all. I felt it drop too. Shit. I must have didn't snap it. Now I gotta walk around with one damn earring that's in the car. I thought I felt it drop. Now I'm gonna have to, oh my Lord. I lose so many damn earrings, it's crazy. I lost my diamond studs, y'all. Damn near had a fit about it, but then I realized, ain't nothing I can do about it. It's gone. Somebody done lucked up on a nice diamond stud, whatever, if they can find it. But I was like, oh my God, I lost my diamond earring. So, I don't know. I ain't know what to do about that. So, you said he was a part of the district, yeah. I don't even know how a lot of them can come with the comeback on him, and he's one of them. How, dude? Like you did a whole bunch of distraction. That nigga was happy about that damn cake, though. He was like, "Ooh, I love this." So now he had to reciprocate. So now in my head, I'm asking myself, "Oh, hold on. Oh, now you want to send out a gift?" I was cracking up, Shannon. I was like, oh Lord. Now it made me wonder, would you have ever sent out a fucking gift had you not received one? Now keep in mind, because he's planning on coming up here to Minnesota. He's planning on coming up. He's going to be staying about. He won't follow the case. I don't even know how you make preparations for that if you ain't financially stable. I don't know how you make preparations for that if you got all these other complaints about these people getting this people getting this. If you ain't got this, you ain't got this. I understand that shit. So that's part of me analyzing, right, how we as the country, is divided into three classes: the rich, the poor, and the middle class. Because of shit like this. You know good goddamn well your ass ain't financially stable to be going to do X, Y, and Z. A lot of us are like that, right? I wouldn't be taking these goddamn trips around the world, around the country, here, 1,000 miles, $500 a gas trip, or this or that, right? Oh shit, y'all, I forgot. Shannon, why I'm on E? I forgot I needed gas. Damn it. This not gonna be good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can make it to work. Shit. I am on E, Shannon. Look, I ain't lying. I'm on E. Look at my time. I said last night, don't forget to stop and get you some gas on the way out. What did I do? I forgot because I'm talking to you. I forgot about my gas. Oh, Lord and Lord and Lord, right? But anywho, and so he's going, up there, and I was like, well, dude, you should be okay, because you out buying birthday gifts. You for birthday gifts and going on up that Minnesota. Nope. Now it's, let me turn to the people again. The people on the YouTube, respectfully, because it happened over here, right? You get your donations. You monetize, you hold on to that check. Bank it. Because you never know if you even got to pay the taxes back on YouTube. But you bank that shit, right? Because you already know that you want to attend something. So therefore, it's money in the bank. You're already ready to go. The people already have endorsed you. That's what I did when I went down to Chicago. The little monies that was coming in, my gas was covered. I could get a sample. Get the hotels and stuff paid for and this or this. In this world, though, book, there should be nobody that to depend on but yourself. Now, I can see if he's already up there and he's doing the filming and bringing the news back, right? I can see that he done got there. Now, for people to start donating and this or that, good job, we thank you. Then, you accept that. Now you got the money probably for another hotel stay or go out to eat or catch the bus. But this nigga want the money before he go. No, go do it first. Because at the end of the day, you might not even need it. You might realize that Super 8 probably about $49.99. You might be able to afford that on your own. You might be able to eat on your own welfare. I'm just saying. Because I did it. It's like, well, no. But then when you come live and people are acknowledging and liking what you're doing and now they want to support, that's when you accept it and you thank them. Thank you. But shit, this nigga is a pre-nigga. He won't. I'm gonna find my damn earring, Shannon. I found it. I knew it dropped. I knew it dropped. But I don't know why I didn't. It should have locked. I don't know why I didn't. But yeah. The book will say, shit, I'm gonna need my shit before I go. That way I have some idea if I can stay up there a day and gotta come back. Good morning, Rated R Love. Good morning. Good morning. Rated R. Why I forgot to put gas in my car. Oh my God. I might have to call AAA. My light is on. And then I'm like, okay. I can leave work and make it across the street. And it sucks because I don't use everybody gas. I like my BP and my mobile gas, but looks like I'm gonna be stuck using the freaking grocery store gas over there. Even though nobody knows, that could be BP and mobile too, but this really sucks. I never forget my gas, y'all. But I ran it down this low so that I can put my gas treatment in today. I put it in every 3 months. So I didn't put my gas treatment in. And I'm on E. I forgot the gas. Rated R. I forgot my gas. Oh, I've been doing so much. Yeah. I should have put a sticky note on my radio screen, on my music screen. It would have been there. Because I got so much going on in my head. I'm even going, using a calendar now. I'm like, I gotta write this down, I gotta write this down, I gotta write this down, I gotta write this down. Anywho, it is what it is, man. So, I guess everybody's waiting for the next court date for Mr. Kelly up in Minnesota. Maybe everybody will come back out and start screaming free R. Kelly again and things like that. But I think that, in my opinion, that it died down the way that it did, other than Levi coming out here and there talking about he heard from his cousins, and he gonna keep that alive. So he will come out, here and there, to say that. But all these people had all of this action and things going on, but that's what they say that though, they say that when a person is alive and well, honey, you don't see much of them. But the minute you die, shit, the funeral home is packed. Packed. Sure is. Now, I saw that darn Dennis Byron over there too, right? I peeped in on him. Dennis Byron be trying to be on his little slick shit. Dennis Byron be slick. He be wanting to go in. He be wanting to say his little things, right? But, now, I be laughing at him, though. I be like, Lord, Dennis Byron says that in the courtroom that you can't see the jury. He said he was sitting by Sylvia, the whole time. He said he was sitting by her. So he was like, well, what juror did she see? Because he said you can't even see the juror. And he said that Sylvia was saying something about, she can tell you about the jury. I don't know, maybe expressions or movement or where they sitting at or something like that. I said, now, ain't this bitch one of y'all lying? You or Sylvia is lying. One of y'all lying. You saying that she can't see the Sylvia. She's saying that, this is the expression of this person. I think that this juror feels this way. Somebody lying around here. Who is it? I don't know. And I don't care. But I'm just saying, one or the other is lying to these people out here about that darn juror up there in that dang on courtroom. Sure is. You say, why isn't it that, people just don't care, I guess, And I also want to say this, Rated R, not to be mean about it, because I want to be mean about it. When there was the first petition that came out, right? And I believe the first petition came out was also started by Spitting Fire. Okay? Not trying to be mean about it. I'm just calling it like it is. Okay? So a lot of people may be looking at it like, okay, they did the first petition. Even if there was not enough signatures to the limit of what they expected, I believe that petition did have quite a few signatures on it. There's a lot of people that could be asking what happened to that. Who was met off of that first petition? What discussion? Who was it presented to? Was there, so it could be that source, It could be that. It could possibly be that, So you'll have these people to be like, well, why go through it, again? Even though, if, like, I agree with you and the other people that has the petition out, they said if you're for R. Kelly, it's not going to hurt you. There's nothing that's going to hurt. However, I feel we'll discuss that later. I have to discuss that with you personally, right? But You'll have people looking at that situation, like that, and I think that, it could be people thinking about, and I don't know for sure whether if there's, the donating part about it, you know, um, you donate out the kindness of your heart or whatever, but then you have most people maybe asking, well, why the donation following up, or why is the petition kind of connected, and so to speak. And I get it. Person who develops it, writes it, puts it out, may want compensation or so for the time and effort that they put into it. But what happened to the first one? I don't know. I stopped following it. Don't know, pretty much what happened at all to it. I don't know if it went to a higher power and it got rejected. If it got rejected, then who rejected it? Where was it presented to? I don't know the whole process of the whole petition thing. So, it could be that. But again, there's not a lot of people out here anymore. So there's probably a lot of people that don't even know about it. I hate the fact that a petition only gets stuck in one place. That was right here on YouTube. And they say, well, share and share. I heard Lady D saying, to Daddy Lolo, well, share it. Sometimes when you're doing something like that, you have to open up. You have to expand. So if you're going to run something like that, like how you do Rated R, you come on YouTube and you have your Facebook running or your Instagram. So now you have 3 channels and stuff running where the notification is getting out, worldwide. It's out there. But when you're just destitute to one place, and that happens to be over here on the YouTube people, is gone. They're gone now. So, but I got to get my butt in this place, and I will talk to y'all later. But I have faith, and you got to have patience. And how long will it be out here? How long, when it leave? How long will it be? How long is the petition up for? And if it's up for a while, you just pray over it and put faith into it, and hopefully the people will find it and get the 1,500. But at first they said 1,000 too. So they got the 1,000 Rated R. So after the 1,000, go ahead and move it. Move it. It's like up in here, Rated R. I have 14 days. After 14 days, and I don't get what I need from the opposition up here in this building, I move it. It's gone. I'm finna go make this paper do what it's got to do now over here, because you didn't want to address it. You didn't want to be bothered with it. And that's how I deal with things. You can't wait on the people. So first they said 1,000. Now the paperwork, the petition is still out here waiting for it to get 1,500. So then what's next after that? 2,000? Move the paper. That's all I'm saying. And make another one. Make another one. Now have it continue on. But you got to move that first one. If you're looking for some actions to be warrant behind it, you got to move it. Have a good day. You say you remember correctly. Greenberg and Nicole did not do. Did. Okay, so now who would it go to? Who is it going to be presented to now? Some things that I want to know. I have a whole lot of questions, but that's not my project. And all I could do, because it's something for R. Kelly, I'm going to pray on it, and hopefully that it moves in the way that it's intended to move. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. But 1,000 was asked for. 1,000 signed it. It should not still be sitting there. Move it. Go get it done. Go get it done. Because I was born on what you can do with 1,000, you can do with 5. Just gotta do it. Love y'all. Have a good day.